Good morning everybody, Alison here at Keighley Healthy Living. Welcome to KHL Exercise Studio and welcome to our Monday morning Bums and Tums class. Before we start the workout today, you will need a floor mat for the floor work that's to come later in the class. If you don't have a floor mat, then just something comfortable to lie on will do fine. You'll also need plenty of space around you with nothing to trip or fall over and nothing sharp to knock into. On your feet, you should be wearing trainers to stop yourself from slipping. Before you participate this morning, you need to be feeling fit and well, free from any medical conditions, illness or injury. If you've got any questions or you just want to let me know that you're joining me today, then please comment in the box. You can also like the page because I do like to know who's joining me. So if we're ready to start, find a space, I'll cue the music and off we go. So we're just marching it through. Back tall, tummy in nice and tight. Give me heel into right leg. Heel into floor, tip of the toe to the floor. 4, 3, 2. Now changing sides. Heel into floor, tip of the toe to the floor. 4, 3. Let shoulder shrug the right shoulder. Lift it up. Up. And the other side. Lift it up. Let's circle those shoulders round. Back tall, tummy in tight. Just bend the knees. Warming up those knees and hamstrings, as well as the shoulders. Give me a little step touch to side, heels down. 4, 3, let's knee lift the right knee up for 4, lift it up. 2, 3, and 4, other side lift. 4 more on the right, lift it up. And 4 on the left. Now hand curl, heel to bottom, right leg, curl up. Changing sides, body weight forwards, back towards. Again, hand curl, heel to bottom. Changing sides. Little step touch to the side, heels down. 4, 3, let's march those feet wide and narrow. Take it wide, take it narrow. Twice more. Now taking the hips around to the right, circle round. And round to the left. Pelvic squeezes forward, squeeze forwards, release. Twice more. And with our head we're going to look to the right, warming up the neckline, right? Look centre, left, and centre again. Glancing up, looking down, glancing up, looking down, little step touch to the side. Let's warm our arms and legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. March it wide, march it narrow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to that heel and toe. Heel into floor, tip the toe to the floor. Warming up that ankle joint. Over to the other side, heel into floor, to the toe to the floor. 4, 3, 2, ready to turn at the waist. To the right, push forward. Hips facing forward, just the upper part of your body moving. Keep going. And left push forward. Twice more. Last one, now take it to a side bend. Take it over, lift it up. Hips facing forward, back tall. Tummy nice and tight. Keep going. One more each way. March it wide and narrow. Take it wide, take it narrow. 2 more. Step touch. Arms out. Are we starting to feel a little bit warmer now? As we step touch, we're going to shoulder shrug. So we're going to just shrug the right shoulder. 4 more. Other side, off we go, lift. 4, 3, 2, circle round, bend the knees. Back tall tummy in nice and tight. And back to that knee lift, right leg, lift it up. 2, 3, and 4, other side. To the right. To the left. To right. And to the left. March it wide, march it narrow. Big moves. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one, rest it there. Okay, are we ready to start our bums and tums workout? Make sure you've got some water at the ready in case you need it. We're going to start with a squat forwards. So we're going to take the right foot forwards and we're going to make the knees like a 90-degree shape and then bring it back together. Squat down and pull up. Squat down, pull up. Opposite side. Down and pull up. Let's do this a bit quicker now. Down, lift it up. Other leg, lift it up. Use your arms at the same time, so your arms get a bit of a workout too. Check both toes are pointing forwards, back tall tummy in. 4 more like this. 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it here. From here we're going to press it down, lift it up. Now make sure your front knee is not going over your toes. Down, lift it up. Feel it down the front of those thighs, really working those legs. Twice more. And bring it in. Change over to the other side. Ready for that leg at the back? 90 degrees. Down and up. Hips stay facing forwards. Back tall tummy in tight. Working those thighs. Nice and control. Shoulders relaxed. Feeling that leg at the back. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Step it together. Let's have one for the bottoms now. We're going to push back with a squat. So we're going to squat down, push your bottom back and bring it in together. Push down, bring it back together. Off we go. Down, together. Down, together. Push your bottom back, bring it up. Squeeze your bottom as you bring it up. Down, together. So we're working that bottom and we're working the thighs at the same time. Keep going. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and last one, rest it there. Okay, grab yourselves a mat. Placing your mat down on the floor. Slowly, slowly come down onto your mat. Now your hips are facing forward, toes are pointing forward, and we're just going to roll it down right onto our backs. Okay, fingertips at the side of your head, forehead looking up to the ceiling. We're just going to lift and lower, working the tummy. Lift and lower. Breathe out, breathe in. Tummy in nice and tight. Breathe out, breathe in. Head looking up to the ceiling. Breathe out, breathe in. Now if that's too hard, you can slide your hands up your thighs to make it a little bit easier. Or you can cross your hands over your chest. Choose a position that's best for you. Lift and lower. Back tall tummy in. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one, rest it there. Okay, we're going to roll over onto our side now. Checking that our body's in a nice straight line. Bend the bottom leg back and keep the top leg where it is. Now for me, I prefer my head on my hand, but some people prefer to have a straightened arm with their head on their forearm. So choose which position is best for you. Whichever position you're in, bring your body weight slightly forwards and your hand in front for support. We're going to lift and lower this top leg. So we're lifting and lowering. Now we're leading from the heel, so working the outer thigh. I'm not taking my leg up too high, I'm just working the outer thigh here. Lift and lower. Nice and controlled. So control it on the way up as well as the way down. Keep it going. 2 more And now we're going to take it slowly up for 2. So we're going to take it up for 2 and down for 2. Nice and controlled. Now the slower ones are harder because you're working against gravity. And who would have thought just gravity and air makes feel so heavy? Lift and lower. Twice more. Last one. And now 4 little quick ones. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest that top leg over where it is. Did we feel that in the thigh? That's where you should feel it. We're going to work the inner thigh now. Instep towards the ceiling. Lift and squeeze. Foot flexed. Body weight forwards. Squeezing through that inner thigh. So your foot is flexed like a hammer. Lifting your instep up. Imagine someone's pulling your instep with a string. Keep it going. Squeeze it up. Four, 3, 2, 1. Relax it there. Curl your bottom leg back. Keeping your top leg where it is. We're going to work the bottom now. So what we're going to do is take this leg over diagonally to the back corner. So you're taking it over and squeeze it back. Over, squeeze back. Body weight forwards, over, diagonal back. So imagine that you've got something in the back corner of your room and you're wanting to kick it out of the way, but nice and controlled. Keep that body weight forward, really squeeze that bottom as you go back. Four more like this. 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax it there. Bring both feet together. Roll back over onto your back. Fingertips at the side of your head. Be pulled in nice and tight. Let's lift and lower. Make sure your feet are flat on your mat so that your lower back remains protected. The natural curve in your back is following the floor, head in line with your spine. Remember, you can slide your hands up your thighs to make it a little bit easier if you prefer, or cross your hands over your chest. Choose a position that's right for you. Lift and lower. Breathing out, breathing in. Nice and controlled. 4 more like this. 4, 3, 2, and last one, rest it down. Okay, roll over onto the other side. Same again, other side. Bottom leg bent back, top leg straight, toe lay heel high, and bring that body weight forward. Of course, again, if you're more comfortable, you can rest your head onto your forearm. Choose a position that's right for you. Lift and lower. So your body weight is forwards, and you're working the top of the thigh. Just nice and easy to start with. Straight lift and lower. Body weight forwards. Breathing out as you go up, in as you go down. Leading from the heel. Legs in a nice straight line. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 2 more this speed. Now up for 2, down for 2. So we're going up for 2 and down for 2. Working against the gravity. Do that, we're just starting now to feel it on those outer thighs. Up for 2 and down for 2. Keep going. Twice more. Last one. 4 little quick ones. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it there. Bring that top leg forward. Straighten out the bottom leg. Foot flexed. Instep towards the ceiling. Let's lift and squeeze. Squeeze. A really good one for working these legs. Instep lifting up. foot flexed. Feel it in that inner thigh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now curl that bottom leg back. Keep the top leg where it is. Make sure your body weight is forwards. Get your back in a nice straight line. So I'm going to take that knee over and then kick the heel back to your back corner. Take it over, squeeze back. So really good one for working your bottom. Body weight forwards. Back flat so your back remains protected. Over, squeeze back. Keep it going. Over, squeeze it back. Squeeze your bottom as you go back. Over, squeeze it back. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Rest it there. Knees together, and we're going to roll over onto our fronts this time. Okay, another one for your bottom. So what we're going to do in this position is flex the right foot up, footprint flat to the ceiling, and we're just going to lift and lower this leg off the floor. Hips stay facing forward, lift and lower, so squeeze. Use your bottom to squeeze that leg up and down. Squeeze your bottom. Breathe out, breathe in. 4 more like this. 4, 3, 2. Last one, and rest it there. Changing over to the other side. Lift and squeeze. Footprint flat to the ceiling. Squeeze your bottom. Hips facing forwards. Body nice and relaxed. Keep your head in a nice straight line with your spine. Breathe out, breathe in, keep going. Squeeze that bottom as you lift and lower. Four more. 3, 2, and last one. Rest it there. So heels towards your bottom and down. Curling and down. So we're just working the backs of the legs now through the hamstring. Curling and down. Hips facing forwards. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Sit there. Coming back up into a sitting position. Placing the heels on the floor. And we're just going to take our hands in front. What we're going to do with this exercise, we're just going to lean back slightly. So make sure you've got enough room to lean back and your back is flat. I'm going to do this with my heels on the floor first time, and then I'm going to take my heels off the floor, which makes it harder. Okay, so we're just going to turn to the right and centre, right and centre. So my hips are facing forward and I'm just turning at my waist. Now if I want to work a little bit harder, I can lean a bit further back. 4, 3, 2, last one. Now over to the other side. Take it over, bring it in. Over, bring in. Keep it going. Hips stay facing forwards. Back flat. Four more like this. 4, 3, 2, and last one, rest it there. Clasp your hands in front, back tall. Now what we're going to do is lean back and use your tummy muscles to pull you back up. So lean it back, tummy muscles pull up, back, pull up. Let's do that quickly now. Back, squeeze up, back, squeeze up. Use your core to pull you up. Keep it going. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and last one, rest it there. Okay, from the position that we're in, we're going to do the same ones, turn you to the work side, but this time we're going to take the heels off the floor. Now you can either cross your heels or just lift them off the floor, whichever position is most comfortable for you. It is quite a bit harder, so if you're not sure, put your feet back down. Are we ready? Let's turn. So we're just going to the right and centre. Right, centre. Breathe out, breathe in, keep going. Four more like this. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Rest it in the centre, heels down, hands in front. Take your body weight back, squeeze up. So it's sort of doing the same action as if you was on a rowing machine, working the thighs and the tummy. Hips stay facing forward. And you can squeeze up from your pelvic floor too, if you want to work your pelvic floor as well. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and last one, rest it there. Okay, cross your hands in front, cross your legs on, and we're going to turn over to the left and centre. Remember, put your feet back down on the floor if it feels uncomfortable. Tummy strong, hips facing forward. Don't forget to breathe. 4 more like this. And last one, rest it there, okay? Feet, toes pointing forward, slowly roll down onto your back. Fingertips at the side of your head, and we're just going to finish with some straight crunches. Lift and lower. Ultimate tummy workout there today. You should have been able to feel that all through your core. Breathe out, breathe in. Lift and lower. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one, we're going to lift and squeeze for 3. So we're going to lift up, squeeze 2, 3, and lower. Up, squeeze 2, 3, and lower. Keep going. 2 more. And last one, squeeze 2, 3, and lower down. My goodness, we worked hard there this morning. Take your hands over your head, and we're just going to stretch through those tummy muscles. And relax it down. Take your arms out to the side so that you're in a T shape. You're going to drop both knees over towards your right hand side, feeling a stretch down the side of your body. The obliques definitely need a good stretch after that workout. Those V6 definitely felt that. And relax it there. Take the knees over to the other side. Feel the stretch down the side of your body. Arms out to side in a T-shape. Bring the knees back to centre, and we're going to draw the right knee in towards the chest now, holding it underneath the knee, feeling a stretch through your bottom. As we do that, we're just going to circle the toes around and the other way. Now that foot leg you've got hold of, we're going to straighten that leg. Foot flex as if you're putting a footprint onto the ceiling, stretching through that hamstring. So feeling that stretch all the way along that back leg, supporting it either around the thigh or around the calf. If you can reach up to your shoelaces, try and reach up to your shoelaces, feeling that stretch. And when you feel that stretch start to ease, just try and bring that leg a little bit straighter or a little bit closer towards your chest, increasing the stretch and developing your flexibility. Now placing the heel of that leg down onto the knee of the opposite leg, reach between the legs and draw the thigh in off the floor. So we're feeling a stretch down through those outer thighs. I'm sure we'll agree that the outer thighs have worked hard this evening, this morning even. Wishing my day away. And release it there. We're going to do exactly the same on the other side. So first of all, bringing the knee in towards the chest, supporting it under the thigh. And from here we're just going to circle the toes around. And then the other way. And now placing that footprint flat to the ceiling, feeling a stretch along through that hamstring. Foot flexed, supporting either around the thigh or around the calf. Give it a really good stretch through. And now placing the heel of that leg onto the opposite leg, reach between the thigh and drawing off the floor. So you're getting a stretch through the outer thigh. Which did work hard this morning, didn't it? Both sides worked hard. Relax, place both feet down onto the mat, and we're going to roll over onto our front. And first of all, placing our head onto our forearm and taking hold of the opposite leg around the shoelaces. If you can't reach your shoelaces, hold the sock or the bottom of your leggings, that will be fine. Press the pelvis forward so we feel the stretch down through the front of the thigh. We work the front of the thigh quite hard at the very beginning of the class with all the lunges. And release down. Same on the other side. Press the pelvis forward, feeling a stretch down through the front of the thigh. The stretching should help with the ache. And relax it there. Prop yourself up onto your forearms and press your chest forward, feeling a stretch down through the front of your chest and through your abdominals. Now if you're quite flexible, you can push yourself up into the full cobra stretch. But avoid this if you've got any back issues. And now into an all fours position, palms under shoulders, knees under hips. And from here we're just going to pull the tummy in and around the lower back. Really good one for stretching out that lower back. And just relax it down now. Slide your hands forward, pulling your bottom over your heels. And back into the all fours position, palms under shoulders, knees under hips, pull your tummy in, and we'll just stretch this lower back a second time. Take your right foot forwards, press the pelvis forwards, feeling a stretch here in your hip flexor. There, you feel it? And release there. We're going to do the same on the other side. Feeling a stretch in your hip flexor. Hips facing forward. And in your own time, just return to the standing position and place your mat to one side. Just the arms to stretch out now. The right hand between the shoulder blades and the left hand out to the side. Just at the side of your head, reaching the arm out to the side. Do exactly the same over the other side. Now that hand that's out to the side, we're going to just place it between the shoulder blades and take the other hand over the top or push from the front. As we do that, we'll take the right foot back, body weight forward, lunge down through the front knee. Both toes pointing forward, front knee bent, back leg straight, both heels pressed firmly into the floor. Release it there, change over to the other side with the hands, pushing from the front or over the top. Bring your back leg in so your toes opposite your heel and sit down on your back calf as if you're perched on the edge of a bar stool. Now tap the front toes, feeling a stretch between the back of the knee and the back of the ankle. Now that leg you're tapping, slide it forwards, place your hands onto your bent leg, push your bottom towards the ceiling, feeling a stretch along through that hamstring, and taking your toes off the floor to increase the stretch. That leg that's in front, we're going to drag it straight back, body weight forwards, front knee bent, back leg straight, both heels pressed firmly into the floor. And as we do that, just take your arms forward and give yourself a hug to stretch your upper back. And release it there, back leg in, toe opposite heel, sit down on the back calf. Hands in the small of your back, press your chest forward and just tap the front toe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the leg you're tapping, slide it forwards, hands onto your bent leg, push your bottom up towards the ceiling. And take your toes up off the floor to increase the stretch. Feet to the side, and we're just going to lunge down the right leg, feeling a stretch through the inner thigh. We jump and across your body, feeling a stretch in the inner thigh and down the side of your body. From that position that you're in, leave the legs where they are, bring the arms out, hold between the joints and look over your shoulder. Bring both feet back to centre, turn to the corner, lunge down the leg, reach up and across your body, feeling a stretch down the side of your body and in the inner thigh. From the position that you're in, leave the leg where it is, bring the arm down, hold between the joints and look over your shoulder. Release the arms down, take a big reach up with a big deep breath and release down. One more time, reach it up, big deep breath and release down. Give your hands a shake, give your legs a shake and give yourselves a well-deserved clap. Thank you very much for joining me for our bums, legs and Tums workout this morning. Hope you enjoyed the class. Hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye.